can't remember. It was funny, though. You don't know this because you did not go to my high school. So I'm going to tell you something about it that you don't know. Although you may have seen it passing by on your evening stroll, maybe biking, maybe you drove by. You might have even been on a school bus coming for some kind of competition. My high school drill team practiced in the parking lot. They wore little itsy white boots that seemed kind of ridiculous. They seem ridiculous to me now. That's all I really remember. That, and that there was a hierarchy. Being a cheerleader was the thing. And I think drill team came next, and then flag corps. And then the band was at the bottom, which is kind of irritating because, although I wasn't in the band, had I been in the band, I might have thought, well, who's doing all that drum stuff so the cheerleaders can shake their pom-poms and their booties? Who's doing all of the music for the drill team and for the flag corps? The cheerleaders at my high school could spell things with their pom-poms. They would get in a pyramid formation and they could spell out letters. They could spell out the team name. They could spell out win. They could spell out number 1. That was the most impressive thing. The team name was the Raiders. The JV team was the JV Raiders. And then the below junior varsity, they were called the Baby Raiders, which made my mother quite upset because she thought it was talking about pirates stealing babies, which kind of, given the way those two words come together, it sounds like that. So they would spell out, we are the R, A, I, D, E, they spelled E, R, S, Raiders, Raiders, we are the best, and they would spell a 1. The best part was that the bottom of the 1 was flat because they would put the pom-poms directly on the ground or the floor of the gym where we had pep rallies, which would shave off about 10 minutes from 5th and 6th periods because education is really important. While they were doing that last bit, whoever could do a series of back handsprings would be doing those back handsprings while they got in position to do the number 1. So, of course, the cheerleaders were at the top of the tree. Meanwhile, around my junior or senior year, the drill team turned cool, and they changed their outfits. And in fact, they may never have had those little white boots. That could have been the flag corps all along. And they might have worn hats like the Tilly hat, like a weird kind of westerny kind of thing. The drill team got new outfits and new moves, and they would do these little dances that involved, I don't know that the parents necessarily saw what their 15 and 16 and 17-year-old daughters were doing on drill team. They wore little gloves and they would do a little conga line kind of thing. They did a dance to the song She's Tight, which if you don't know, you can look up. And if you're a parent of a teenager, ask yourself if you would want your child gyrating to the song She's Tight. So that made the drill team more popular than those chicks with the pom-poms, let me tell you that. Spelling a number 1, that had nothing on groovin' and movin' to She's Tight.